Tonight, with a renewed focus on guns with no serial numbers, police say it's past time for a crackdown.
But first, they need the laws to change. Our Ben Gutierrez found out why, starting with a test at HPD.
You see two weapons in front of you. One of them is a ghost gun, one of them is real and legal. Which one is it?
Registered firearms have a serial number and a document trail. Ghost guns don't. 5 years after Capono Miranda used one to kill Alan Jennings in an Almoana parking lot, privately made firearms are on the rise.
Up to October 31st, January 1st, October 31st, we had 88 ghost gun related offenses, so meaning that either the gun was seized standalone or it was incorporated with a crime.
HPD is especially worried about what's known as an 80% firearm, which is made of separate parts, often ordered online.
And that would be considered 80% the lower half. And then they would order the other parts, the upper half.
And they put it together themselves?
They put it together themselves, and it would be considered a fully functional firearm.
The issue is that if they're not operable when we recover them, we may not be able to bring charges on them because of the way that the statute is written. It's not an operational weapon.
HPD is asking lawmakers to make a clear ban on possession of those parts.
It doesn't matter where you made it, how you made it. You shouldn't be walking around town with it. Because what I believe and what we believe here is that why would you be carrying around gun parts in town?
The department is also pushing for federal legislation to require the parts to be registered if they're being shipped between states. Major Lambert showed us how quickly those parts can be assembled into a working weapon.
Little off center. Okay, and now you have
and then had me do it.
Okay, slap the bottom, time.
29.
Okay, so 29 seconds, right?
Yep.
HPD wants laws that would include jail time for possession of ghost gun parts, mainly to deter teens and young adults.
They don't realize the gravity of carrying a weapon. So what we want to do is we want to discourage that by saying, you carry that weapon, you will do a mandatory set of time.
Back to our quiz. If you guessed that this one is the ghost gun, you're right.
But it's still a guess, and both can be equally deadly. Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now.